Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Brickyard 400 from Indianapolis. They just took 5 laps to go in the race. Got Coyham leading with Christopher second, Joe Logano third, right there under a blanket, 8/10 of a second. Then we got Chase Briscoe fourth and Denny Ham running out of the top 5. Then we got Brad Keselowski sixth, Josh Berry seventh, Ryan Preece eighth, Tyler Reddick ninth, and Carson Hocevar running out of the top 10. Hocevar literally, I think he just passed somebody for 10th. I think it was, I don't know who it passed, but Bell's right there on Heim. Logano was faster than both Heim and Bell. Then he got stuck to 7/10, 8/10 of a second, just get stuck. It was Chris Buescher that he passed for 10th. It was Carson Hocevar. 4 laps to go now. Could throw a blanket underneath the top 3. Bell's been faster than Heim, I think, this whole time. But he just can't pass. He's been stuck there since the restart. And Logano was able to pull away from Hamlin and Briscoe. And then as soon as he got up to the same general area that Bell's been behind Heim, he's got stuck there. Currently, for the $1 million, the final is between Ryan Blaney and Todd Gilliland. Ryan Blaney got caught up in a wreck underneath the last yellow. He's 26th right now. Todd Gilliland, the man he has to be, is currently 24th. He's literally right in front of him. It's about 9/10 of a second to separate those two. 3 laps to go. 7.5 more miles around the Brickyard. Oh, Heim missed the bottom. Heim missed the bottom there. Allowed Bell to close in a little bit. They're going to catch lap traffic too. There's a car they're catching. I think it's Cody Way on the 51. Can't tell though. This close Bell's been to Heim. It's 2/10 of a second between the 67 and the 20. Coming to 5 more miles. Bell's got the 1. This is as close as Bell's gotten. You gotta pass him up top. He tried it. Bell got a little tight. Yep, Bell got tight and got stuck in the dirty air. Now he falls back to Logano. That's Casey Mears in the 62, the lap car. And now, that's John Nemechek in the 42, slow. Heim getting the draft off the 42, the slow car. Corey Heim trying to get his second career win, and it'll be in the Brickyard 400. It's going to be a fight to the finish. Half a second now between Bell and Heim. Oh, Heim's loose. He came on the radar. He's been loose the whole run. Coming with the white flag. One more time around for Corey Heim in the Brickyard. Christopher Bell, hopefully not trying to finish second for the 6th time this season. Joe Logano has tracked down Bell and Heim, but unfortunately he just got stuck there. And you see him in that yellow 22. Down the backstretch for the final time. Bubba Wallace picked up the win the Brickyard 400 last year. This will be career win number 2 for Corey Heim if you can make it back around. Into turn 3. Just like San Diego, he's going to pull off an upset. Makes it a short shoot in turn 3 into turn 4. It's Heim time to kiss the bricks. Corey Heim down the first straightaway to the checker flag. Career win number 2 for Corey Heim. He wins the Brickyard 400. Two years in a row, 23-11. In the battle for the $1 million. In the battle for the $1 million, coming to the stripe. Todd Gilliland is going to pull off the upset. Front Row Motorsports is going to be $1 million richer. $1 million goes to Todd Gilliland. 2 upsets. How about that? Todd Gilliland is $1 million richer. Unfortunately, he had to have Ryan Blaney. Unfortunately, had to have Ryan Blaney wreck underneath the last yellow to do it, but He'll take it. Corey Heim wins the race. Christopher Bell second. Joel Logano third. Chase Briscoe fourth, and Denny Ham running out of the top 5. Then Brad Keselowski 6th. Josh Berry 7th. Ryan Preece 8th. Carson Hocevar 9th, and Tyler Reddick running out of the top 10. How about that? Sorry, that's just my watch going off. How about that? 2 upsets. Corey Heim, career win number 2, wins the Brickyard 400. And Todd Gilliland wins $1 million. He becomes the youngest winner of the Brickyard 400 since Jeff Gordon won the inaugural race in 1994. How about that? That's insane. That's insane. And it's the first time someone got their first 2 career wins in less than 15 starts since AJ Foyt. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts. But he was a little dirty today, I will say. He had an incident with Carson Hocevar. He was basically holding him up for a good amount of laps with weight pressure tires because he pitted and Hocevar hadn't. And then he blocked Denny Hamlin to the apron on going into turn 2 on the final restart. And then he about put Joel Logano on the pit wall on the previous restart. But nonetheless, he had to do it to get it done, to put that car back in the victory lane. Just don't bone up the bricks. Look at that slow bone out. Watch the wall. Ooh, watch the wall. That was close. Back-to-back 23-11 victories at the Brickyard 400. Bubba Wallace won it last year on fuel mileage, hold off Kyle Larson. And today, a little bit controversial, but it's Corey Heim. What time is it? It's Heim time, baby. Heim time for a Brickyard 400. I think it's the first time in history that an open car has won 2 races in the same season. That's insane. There's his girlfriend. He did not have the best car out of the top 3. Logano definitely had the best car. Just, it's Indy. And the next gen car. Single lane track, next gen car, you can't get up to someone's bumper without getting completely tight, losing the nose in your car because of dirty air. Nonetheless, Corey Heim wins the Brickyard 400 in Indianapolis. And for the 6th time this year, Chris Bell finished 2nd. Very unfortunate. This was the restart. This was the final restart. Corey Heim did. He's going to be the leader. Hamlin's the leader, and he just got the great push from Joel the guy on the outside, and got cleared on turn 1 ahead of Hamlin. And then he missed the bottom there. There's Denny, and you see Heim block Hamlin all the way to the apron. This was like with 30 laps to go or something like that. I think it was like 34 laps to go or something like that. That was the final restart. Which that was the yell that Ryan Blaney got caught up in that wreck with Johnny Machek, AJ Allmendinger, and all of them. And it's Christopher coming home second again. 6th time this season. He's starting to become Kyle Larson here. How many more second places are you going to get before he finally breaks to get that first win of the season? I'm getting ready to check a flag to a lucky fan. Nose itching. Bless me. Bless me. Whew. As soon as my nose started itching, I was gonna sneeze. 1-2 finish for Toyota. This is the chase standings now, heading into the off weekend to Iowa. Austin Cindric is 38 points ahead of Ryan Preece on the cutoff line. Joe Logano solidly making himself a threat in the top 16 points. SVG's still in there, that's good. Lawson lost a good amount of spots, that's not good for him. Hocevar is top 5 in points now, that's insane. I never thought Carson Hocevar would be top 5 in points in a Spire car. That's crazy. But yeah. Still 3 drivers only locked into the chase. Oh, nope, never mind. Ty Gibbs highlighting yellow now. So Ty Gibbs clinched his spot now. I was about to say, I was like, okay, still 3, that's surprising. But then they just changed it. Ty Gibbs is now in yellow. So now he's locked into the chase. But Hocevar top 5 in points now, that's crazy. Logano 13th in points now, that's crazy. Especially just the past 2 weeks alone. Oh, they climbed the fence. They climbed the fence just like yesterday. Just like yesterday with and Corey Heim. Climbed the fence just like Carson Quapple did yesterday in the O'Reilly race. Well, the team did. Carson didn't. Man. Heim just had the track position. He had the clean air. He had the lead spot. Nothing Christopher Bell, Joel Logano could do. Once Logano got up to Bell and Heim, he just got stuck there. Stuck in that 7th, 8th, 10th, 9/10 of a second gap. Heim basically kept like a 2/10 of a second to half a second gap on Bell the whole time. The one time Bell got an opportunity, he got only 2/10 of a second. That was it. Just lost the nose and probably didn't have enough car left to catch back up to Heim. But amazing, kind of a lackluster finish. But at the end of the day, it's Indy. It's a single lane track with a car you really can't get to someone's bumper with. Can't pass. Just is what it is. Denny Hamlin coming home 5th. Gets to see his young prospect win again for the 2nd time. Yeah, Hines just missed the bottom a little bit, and he had to basically put Danny Hamlin on the apron just to keep the lead. Which, from what I said on the broadcast, if you're leading and you're going for the win, you have to do that. You have to be that aggressive, which. Looks like Corey Hamlin's going to do a burnout now in the front stretch. Hey, he's doing it. Looking like Bubba out there from last year. Got his girlfriend in the passenger seat, too. There's no passenger seat, but in the passenger side. Oh, got the phone out. Gotta take a selfie. Crazy Denny Ham has more wins as an owner as a driver. It's crazy. He might be mad as a driver, but he's happy he's an owner because he won again, somewhat. There goes Blaney. But, yeah, now we head in the off week. And the last off week for the Cup Series for the whole season. And there's the last race for TNT as well. So, I would say TNT did really good on their broadcast this year. I think they were a lot better than last year, for sure. You see Todd Gillen there getting in the in-season challenge victory lane to get $1 million there. But, yeah. Just, I think TNT did way better this year than they did last year. Still not as good as Prime, but still way better than Fox. They were way better than Fox this year, I think. Still made a few mistakes, but is what it is. Now we got NBC to end the year, aka the USA Sports. Now they're calling it, and now they're getting ready to present Todd Gillen with the in-season challenge trophy. There you go, the upset. Ty Gibbs won it last year. He ended up 24th. He ended up 24th with Ryan Blaney ended up 26th. And the only reason Todd Gillen won the $1 million is because Blaney got caught up in that wreck. And he had a lot of damage on his front end. Which sucks that Blaney... that was the only way I think Blaney was going to lose it, honestly. And Todd to pull off the upset. But Todd's $1 million winner. And that's huge for front row. They need that. They've been wet hot in trucks lately with Lane Wicks and Chandler Smith. So the extra $1 million will go a long way for them. And that's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell to know if I have upload. Congratulations to Todd Gillen, pick up the $1 million, very deserved. Basically, lucked his way into it the whole time. Knocked out guys like Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, Chase Elliott, and then Daniel Suarez and Carson Hocevar on his way to the $1 million in the in-season challenge. And congratulations to Corey Haim picking up career win number 2 and become the youngest winner of the Brickyard 400 history, passing Jeff Gordon at the age of 24. Crazy that, and Haim's going to be full-time in Cup next year. Already got 2 wins under his belt. There could be many more in the future for Haim. See what he can do when he starts the year. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. See ya.